Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Monique Smith Gadson with Transforming Visions. And at Transforming Visions, we are all about relationships, building, developing, strengthening, and restoring relationships. That's what we do. So today, we are going to do another segment on before dates and deposits. And if you've been with me from the beginning, you will remember that this is a segment that focuses on couples who are considering engagement or some may already be engaged. But this is a segment that is trying to assist couples with um, evaluating their relationship and really taking time to create space to explore their relationship, to be able to become more familiar and more aware with the unique relational dynamics that this relationship possesses, so we can determine if there are any maladaptive patterns, if there are any unhealthy ways of interacting that we can go ahead and try to counteract early on. So, if the couple chooses to move to engagement, or if they are already engaged and as they move closer to becoming a married couple, that they will be able to function all the more effectively as a couple. So that's our goal, is just to make certain that each individual is functioning in a healthy manner so that these individuals, when they are in this relationship, will have a healthy relationship. I always say on my Instagram, as one of my hashtags, healthy individuals make healthy relationships. So, with that being said, my focus today is on individual development. And just one little fact I wanted to drop on you that was part of my research from my dissertation is that the way that an adult will relate to others around them currently is directly related to their childhood experiences in relationships to adults. There's a direct correlation. So, one of the reasons why I do an extensive family history on each individual within the relationship is because I like to try to get in there and mine and dig to get some information about what was life like for each individual. How did they relate to the adults in their lives, be it their parents, their grandparents, foster parents, or whomever might have been the primary adults in their lives who raised them. Because I do know that this is to be true, that however a person has related now is a direct correlation with how they have related with adults in their childhood. So, some of the things that I look for is looking for patterns that might be maladaptive, that might be unhealthy, and that keeps the couple from functioning at an optimal level. I think that this is an important discovery that needs to be found again before couples become committed to the date and committed to the deposits, before they have really committed to their relationship. Okay, again, sometimes, and over the years when I have done this, couples will come and discover things about themselves or each other that will make them say, we might need to pause on this. But because we've already committed to a date on the calendar and sent out save the date cards, and because we've already put deposits down on venues or whatever else, they become more committed to the date and the deposit than they do the relationship. So one of the things that I aim to do is to be able to sit with couples and explore their relationship extensively. Extensive family histories, we dig through this, we talk about experiences. What do you remember? What do you still carry with you? How do you see yourself interacting with other people based on what you grew up with? And most people usually are not aware of that. Most people usually are not aware of that, but it is a direct correlation. And those of us who are trained in this, we understand this. And this is why it is our job to help couples be able to discover these things, and that we can give you tools and we can give you information and insights to help you be able to alter the way that you interact with each other, and to help you to realize how some of this family experience influences the way that you relate in a relationship. And if it tends to be ineffective and unhealthy, then we talk about that and we look to see if we can find better ways of functioning. Again, at the end of the day, the goal is that the relationship is as at its healthiest point that it can be, so that it can serve as the foundation for you preparing to build a life together should you decide to go ahead and get married. So individual development is really important in a relationship. I spoke with a group of students at a college a couple of weeks ago, and that was one of the things that I shared with them about it is never too early to work on yourself, to really discover who you are. And that goes beyond what's your favorite color and what you like to do and what you want in another person. Those are important things, but it goes a little bit deeper. It goes into how is it that I have developed into the individual that you see before me today? What experiences in my life have influenced me being who I am? Who I am and how I behave? Is it in rebellion, to the way I've grown up? Is it loyal to the way that I've grown up? Is it maladaptive? All of these things, these are questions that each individual needs to answer. I say the sooner the better, whether you're in a relationship or not. That discovery process should take place. I believe it should be an ongoing thing because of the fact that, hey, we're dynamic individuals, right? We're continually evolving. Life experiences are going to change us, different phases of life. We grow, we learn, we react differently, we respond differently, we relate differently. And we have to kind of constantly monitor this as we journey throughout life so that we can be aware of how we are developing as individuals, because this will definitely carry over and impact how it is that we relate when we are in a relationship. So, I believe, again, that individual development is something that can take place all along time, whether you're in a relationship or not. But if you are in a relationship, it is important for you to get with a therapist, such as myself, who will go and take that time to extensively explore, again, your family histories, your individual development, so that we can discover how it is that you relate to people. Why is it that you respond or react or relate the way that you do? So we can make some adjustments where they are needed and necessary. And again, we're hoping that we're helping these two individuals together to function better together in this relationship. Or even again, if not in a relationship, the individual is more aware of him or herself, so that as he or she relates to other people, whether in a committed dating relationship or a work relationship or a church relationship, whatever the type of relationship, he or she can be more aware of who they are and how it is that they react in relationships. This is the first key, the first step into relationships being healthy is to have healthy individuals. Okay, so just a little nugget I wanted to drop on you all today about individual development, and this is why I believe that anybody can go to counseling. Anybody should go to counseling at any point of his or her life. And again, it's just a check in, just checking to see, who I am, how all of these life circumstances have influenced me, and how is it that it causes me to respond and to react when I am in relationships with other people. If people do their individual work before they even become a part of a relationship or a committed relationship, half the battle is already won, because you are already aware, and really and truly all you are doing is just now communicating that with the other individual within the relationship. But either way, I got you. If you are aware, if you are not, I am going to help you become aware. I'm going to give you many insights that I will discover in terms of your family backgrounds and how it is that these things have influenced you and what meanings you have attached to them, and to help you to see how these influence you in relationships. Okay, it's all about healthy relationships at the end of the day, right? Okay, so again, I hope that you enjoyed this segment on before dates and deposits. I do hope that you will follow me on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook at Transforming Visions. I'm still so trying to get my website up, y'all. So please be patient with me. Podcast information, I pray, is coming soon as well. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching this YouTube video today. I do ask that you subscribe. Hey, share it with other people who might find it interesting, okay, or beneficial for their stage of life right about now. Thank you so much. Again, I am Dr. Monique Smith Gadson with Transforming Visions, and I hope that you will come back again soon.